Rudy, over here. It looked like tonight the task when the Rockets were attacking you was either you got to step up on Harden, or you got to figure out when to hang back. How difficult of a position do they put you in?
It's a game plan. It's a tough task for me, but we've been doing that for a few years now, and I embrace the challenge. And it's on me to try to make him hit the toughest shot possible, or make him do the toughest pass possible. And then it's also my teammates, to be able to close out on the backside.
Mr. Mitchell, you all are a good three-point shooting team, but tonight you only shot 26%. Was this something that their defense were doing to stop you all?
No, I mean, we got looks we wanted, sometimes it's just make or miss, and that puts a lot more emphasis on our defense, and I think we got shots we wanted. I think we all did. I think it's nothing really to overreact to. Our three-point percentage, I think just go out there and just take the same shots, just keep being aggressive and not really overthinking it.
What did you think of how they played you defensively, Donovan, Ricky, in terms of Austin, James, and Eric against you two guys? How well do you feel like you were able to attack them?
Well, they were being aggressive. We knew that they're playing with a lot of hands, but I think we had some good looks, but we got a little turnovers, some crucial points that it hurt us a lot. I mean, we got to control the ball, especially in the stretches where they can run, and they like to run an open court and get threes, and it's a 9-0 run or something like that, and it hurts a lot.
Yeah, I mean, similar to what Ricky said, I know it says 5 turnovers. That's huge, and I think, unfortunately, it's one game, you just got to learn from it, but you can't have no assists and 5 turnovers. I don't care how many minutes you play or whatever, if you have 5 turnovers, you have to look at yourself in the mirror and kind of, figure out how to adjust.
Donovan, for you, and then for the other two as well, if you could. Y'all made a run and cut it to 5, middle of the third, and then they go on a 10-0 run, and then you really had a hard time making a charge after that. Take us through that sequence. What happened there?
Turnovers, man. A lot of it, we got stops, we got what we wanted, and then we started they would turn it over and we wouldn't convert. Then they come back down, and then we keep giving them opportunity after opportunity. And when you give a team like that multiple opportunities, if they make a mistake, it's tough to kind of, combat that. You know what I mean? So I think us taking care of the ball in those situations, because we were right there, like you said. But you can't give a team like that multiple opportunities to attack. You got to capitalize on their mistakes.
Same thing. I mean, we came out of the second half really pushing the ball and being aggressive, and I think we got it, like you said, like to 5. And in those moments we gotta really realize that every turnover matters. Like we can't commit a turnover, but if we do the next possession, it's extra important to not do it again. And I think that's what hurt us. We were making a run, we were coming back, controlling the tempo of the game again, and then they're one of the best in the league on transition, and they not just score 2s, they score 3s, which is even harder, and we just gotta know when and how to control the tempo of the game.
What are your thoughts on that?
Same thing.
Ricky, you guys obviously did that shade hard and right strategy throughout the game, and it seemed like there were times where it didn't work like you guys wanted it to. What were some of the kind of breakdowns in the execution of that part of your game plan?
Well, it's a game plan that it's not just for one game, it's a whole series, and we gotta do it over and over again. I mean, we gotta make it tough for one of the best players right now in the league, and he's a great scorer. We have to get to know the game plan better. Like, I think as the series goes on, we're gonna get better, we're gonna make adjustments, we're gonna do this and that. We have one of the best, if not the best coach making adjustments. We can see from last year too in playoff, but we gotta feel that, and it took us a while, and then I think in the second half we did a better job, and game 2 we're gonna do a better job. I think we have to learn, we have to watch film, we gotta adjust some of the adjustments. I mean, James Harden still got 29. He's good, but he got 26 shots. That's what we want. He almost didn't get to the free throw line, and that's the game plan.
Ricky, en español, ¿qué faltó? ¿Qué sensaciones te quedaron después de este regreso que tenías? ¿Y qué hace falta para mejorar en la serie?
Bueno, va a ser una serie larga, no podemos hundirnos solo por un partido. Sabemos que va a ser el segundo partido, van a haber ajustes para poder limpiar los errores que hemos tenido, y yo personalmente, bueno, me he sentido mejor de lo que me esperaba después de estar parado bastante tiempo, pero bueno, aún me falta un poco de ritmo en el partido, ¿no?
Whenever you are shading James Wright, where is the battle lost? As soon as he gets by you, that first person, and when you're on his back, or when he's able to make that extra pass to an open shooter?
It's tough. I mean, it's something that we've seen other teams doing it, and it works in some occasions and some not. We just have to stick with it. Of course, like I said, we're going to make adjustments, but we can't just give up of what we think and what we believe. We're shading him right because in left he got the step back, and it's a three every time, and no matter who's on him, a step back on three, he got one of the best in the league doing it. I think he got more threes this year than Steph Curry just doing step backs, and that's crazy. You're talking about Steph Curry, one of the best shooters of all time, if not the best. So we rather him take 30, 40 shots to score 20 or 40 points than just with threes, you know.
It's for either one of you guys. You know, you like they said before, y'all cut the game down to 5 in the second half. Just how do you not let this first game seep over into game 2? Last year y'all came on and took game 2. How do y'all not let this first game performance not seep over into the next game?
Honestly, we could have won this game by 90, lost this game by 90, or lost it by 1 point. Still a loss, still a win. Like, you know, it's not like they get 2 wins because, you know, so for us, it's just like Ricky said, making adjustments, not overreacting to what happened. You know, there were times where we followed the game plan and they hit shots, late shot clock and they hit shots. We turned the ball over. There's a lot of things we can control, and I think that's what we're kind of looking into. We can control a lot of the things that went wrong. And I think if we just go back and look at ourselves and just say, look, what can we do better, you know, and what do we need to work, and what else do we need to work on?
Thanks, guys.
Cool, thank you.